So it's about 6 a.m., right? Banana, my cat, wakes me up because he's playing with shit. I'm like, oh, okay, he's probably hungry.
You didn't move his litter box?
No. Basically, he's playing with shit, and I'm like, well, I'm awake now. So I roll over in bed, and I'm like, man, this comfy ass bed, you know? And I'm there, and I like to sleep in my boxer briefs, right? It's very comfortable. Basically, I'm laying in bed, and I'm like, oh man, a little rumbly in my tummy. Looks like I must pass gas. So I do, as all humans do. So I do it, and it's just that sudden like stomach dropping moment, like that heart drop, you know? That feeling of like right before you about to drop on a roller coaster.
The warm air was a tidbit too warm.
A little bit too warm. Okay. Within the canyon, and I'm like, huh. Looks like that didn't feel quite right, and I'm still really tired, so I need to double check this, right? Because
you reach your bare hand.
My bare hands, I creep my long, slender fingers ever so gently. My rings were jingling and jangling as they broached the tight seal of my underwear. Slowly navigating across new terrain, we approached the event horizon. And you know, I mean, if you're in bed and you think you shit yourself, how else do you check, right? You got to stick a finger down there.
You get up, walk to the restroom, pull down your pants, and look.
Well, listen, here's the thing, Ryan, because if I didn't shit myself, okay, if I did
then
not
you could have gone back to bed.
No, because I would have been wide awake from having to get up out of bed, go to the bathroom, turn the lights on.
So what?
Because if I didn't shit myself and I stick my finger down there and there's nothing there, I can just go straight back to bed.
So you have to get up to the restroom. Oh, I see.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So basically, I put my hand down there, and I'm greeted by a little surprise that was not there moments ago.
Well, you had to check to see if it was.
Yes,
you were correct.
Because I was I was sleepy, and I'm like, well, you know what?
You took your slender fingers out of your shorts.
Oh my God. Yes,
and then what happened?
I withdraw my tool from my drawers.
Well, tool is penis.
Well, okay, sorry. I meant my hand is my. I withdraw my hand from my slacks.
My digits.
My digits.
What's your first thought when you?
I'm like, okay,
this better not be.
This
pooping.
better not be shit, because you know what? I sweat a lot when I sleep. Perhaps it's just ass sweat, and that's what's on my fingers. So basically, there's
a little moisture on your fingers.
There is.
You're thinking it's sweat.
There's something, and
Oh my God.
There's like there's steps, you know? There's steps in checking if you shit yourself.
Yeah.
There's passes, right? So first pass came back as a positive, right? And I'm like, uh-oh, now I need to put it through the second pass to confirm it.
Confirmation
yes.
test.
And if it checks both those boxes, then yes, you have shit yourself. So the second test is, well, if it is poo-poo, then it's going to smell like poo-poo. So I bring my hand up to my nose for a quick sniff. And
You're tired.
I'm tired. I'm out of it. I'm groggy.
So you're not fully, you don't have full control of your limbs.
My motor skills have not fully woken up.
Yeah.
Approaching my nose, I guess there was a miscalculation of my brain between my muscles and my sense of judgment. So instead
Usually
of
you want to be cautious, much like
when smelling shit, right?
Like an airline going on the runway,
right.
Like arriving onto the runway. You got to be cautious about that shit.
Well, let me tell you, the guys with the little light up cones directing me had not shown up on the job yet, so I was kind of freeballing it. In the moment when I go to procure, is that the word?
Sure.
Procure, yeah.
Procure. Thank you, Justin. That fourth of a bachelor's degree is showing. I make a misjudgment, and I basically stick my finger into my nose. Not basically, I did. Which then it did pass the confirmation test. Turns out I had shit myself, and now there was shit on and in my nose, as well as in my underwear. So I quickly sprung up from bed with a pep in my step, off to the bathroom. I quickly crept.
with your nose freshly covered in poop.
Yes.
A light dust.
Well, let me be clear, guys.
A little smearing.
No. Well, it's
like morning dew.
Let me dispel the rumors before they start, okay? It was not shit. Well, it was, but it was more of it wasn't like solid feces, right?
It was ass mucus.
Yeah, pretty much. It was more like a clear liquid than because I was having some. I go into the bathroom. I drop trow, and just for one final check, just in case, I look down. I see what God has bestowed upon me. I sit down on the bidet, spray my ass with some water.
The stain was in the shape of Mary Magdalene.
And then I sold it on eBay for $300,000.
The face of Jesus Christ appeared in the shit stain in my underwear.
The tears of joy washed all the shit off my face. So I empty the chambers, right?
Yeah.
Because something was wrong with my digestive system that night because I normally don't shit myself. Let me just make that perfectly clear. I normally don't shit myself.
Did you shoot that bidet straight up?
Yeah, I did. I made sure to get that nice and clean.
Let your colon fill up a little bit?
No, I didn't do that, but
Okay.
I go back to bed now, and I'm like, man, I can't believe I shit myself. I can't wait to tell the boys about this tomorrow. Let's fast forward about 5 hours.
The year is 2019.
We come to work. We get to the SuperMega Plex, right? And I'm like, man, Ryan, I shit myself last night in bed. And he's like, whoo. But basically, I tell everyone the story of how I defecated myself in bed, and I'm like, man, well, that was embarrassing. I sit down at my desk, start working on that a live action video.
And I'm out enjoying the fresh air because I like to step outside every now and then.
I'm sitting there, and then I'm like, I will do funny fart, and it just as smooth as can be. Whoop. Shit myself again. And this
Did a fart noise even occur?
No, it went
Ooh, silent but deadly.
silent in the night. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh no.
Jackson came. I was sitting outside. Jackson came out. He's like, Matt shit his pants again. I was like, what? He's
Was he
like,
drunk? Matt shit his pants.
It's a very professional working environment.
and my first thought is, there's no way like he brought a change of underwear. What's he gonna? Is he gonna have to go all the way
Well,
home?
we'll get there. We'll get there. I need to do the test again, but I'm not making the mistake I made last night. So I'm like, okay, Harrison and Jackson are in the room, and I'm like, I think I shit myself again. They're like, no, you didn't. No, I'm like, I think I really did. So I stand up, and I'm walking to the bathroom, and I'm actually not feeling it. Like, I'm not. I'm
You're
like,
confident. You're like, maybe that was just a warm fart.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not really feeling it. I get into the bathroom, and I drop my trousers, and lo and behold, I have shit myself once again. And I show it to Harrison and Jackson for proof. Luckily, Jackson, that son of a bitch, had a pair of underwear and Adidas shorts in his backpack, which I then wore. And I didn't actually realize
Because he always has a runaway bag,
He
just in
does.
case he ever has to just book it.
in case shit goes south. But
Luckily.
he lent that to me. I didn't realize I was wearing the pants backwards until last night out at a restaurant. But yeah, basically that I almost shit myself a third time. But
Where was that?
in the office
Okay.
as well. But I did not. It made me. I was like, oh.
So all this leads to Matt texting Justin.
And the words are, bro, I shit myself twice today.